Hello, Star Fam!
And welcome to
Star Stable News!
Upon opening the area Mistfall, we learned that Councilman Skull is not the most thorough reader, a quality that almost cost the people of Mistfall their water.
Ronja thinks that something needs to change, and she is convinced that her mom Sigrid will be the perfect candidate to lead Mistfall into greatness.
But Skull is not quite as convinced, and he will not be giving up his spot as councilman without a fight.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, and now Ronja and her mom needs you to help them challenge this old dusty Skull in the election.
To be able to take on the fight for Mistfall, you need to have finished the quest where you receive a sweater from Ronja after having returned with her from Yorick City.
This week, the North Swedish horses have disappeared from their stalls.
They're all gone!
But don't worry, they will be available soon in the horse market.
Why do you think they moved there? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're like me and you love doing things fast, then you're going to love the new hotkeys that have been added into the game this week. From now on, if you want to dismount your horse, simply press the X key on your keyboard. For all of the epic content creators out there, F1 is going to be your new best friend, as pressing the F1 key on your keyboard will hide the user interface. Club members can now easily access their club window by pressing the G key on their keyboard. Pressing the ESC key used to just open this window, but from now on, if you have a lot of windows open in the game, pressing ESC will close all of them. When all in-game windows are closed, you can press ESC again if you want to, for example, reach the game options. The fifth and last hotkey is P, as in put my pet on the ground, or put my pet back in my saddlebag. Gone are the days of excessive clicking, woo! In the upper right corner, you will find a poll where you can vote for which hotkey you are most happy with. If there's any other hotkey that you wish was in the game, please tell us in the comments.
There are many stables on Yorick where you can help out with things like brushing and feeding the horses.
In this update, we are upgrading the NPC horses in the stables and some of the pastures around Yorick to new models.
In every stable, you will now find horses that are typical for that area. Don't forget to take a ride around Yorick and check out the newcomers. This week, the horse market is under construction in Fort Pinta. Those were all of the Star Stable news that we had for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to know more, visit our social media. You got the links in the description box.
And check back with us next week for the freshest brewed news tea ever.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Star Fam!
And welcome
To Star Stable!
Yes.
Things. She thinks things.
He will not be given a
But don't worry!
Okay. Fifth and last hotkey is the P key. Jag kan inte säga P key.
Drama queen.
Okej, vad är det nu?
I am not. So, have a round roll.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Those were all the news we had for you today on the Star Stable News. Thank you.